we do have a really close bond that perhaps we didn't have when we started filming the show. And we kind of know each other's vibes now. So I think if there's a season 2 of Wild Things, which I hope there is, I think that there will still be bickering, and because we're kind of like sisters. So, but I mean, there's definitely true love between us that I feel it's there, and it will always be there.
Do you feel that you blend in more when you're here or in San Francisco? Because women here are more glamorous. They worry more about their hair. They worry more about their clothes. Sometimes you go to the Midwest, and a lot of those girls are all sweatpants and fanny packs.
Yeah.
So when you guys roll into a small town, I mean, you must look like the glamour train is coming.
We do, because it's funny. We were wearing swimsuits, and we were having all this hair. And, I mean, regardless of what we were wearing, I mean, we have lashes on, and... I mean, yeah, so it's a lot.
Because it's an LA girl thing. You go out to impress. Yeah. Or a San Francisco thing, or a New York thing.
But we also wear, nothing, like sweatpants and no makeup. Like, today I'm giving you very casual.
But on a serious note, another thing, like, my mother had 4 kids, like, within 4 years. And when I was, I'm very glamorous now, but I feel for the women out there. When you got kids and you got a full-time job, it's hard to do your hair and makeup. I give so many props to women. Even if they're in sweatpants and fanny packs, I mean, taking care of their families is exhausting.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's it. I think they're tired. I mean, that's a full-time job. Plus, every kid is a full-time job.
Yeah.
Plus, they're mowing the lawn, and some of these places where there's extreme seasons, they're dealing with
and it takes a lot to put the hair on. And I mean, so I'm sure that in their time frame, it's not a priority. I mean, it takes a lot for us to get up and do our hair and our makeup and on an ongoing basis. It's not like...
I'm thankful, too. I'm grateful that I had a single mom that always looked good. Because my mom, she stayed looking hot. I mean, I don't know how she did it, but every morning when she walked up out that door, she had her wig on. And she looked good, So I have to say that it is kind of hard to try to raise children and to look good.
Yes,
that's most definitely a no. That's very good.
Your mom did look beautiful, though. Beautiful.
She was a class act, baby. Hey, well, you think I got it?
Yes.
I love them the best.
When you, Jeremy, when you took the show to Showtime, was there anything they saw they were like, hell no, we're not putting this on the air?
Not a thing. They loved it all.
That's fantastic.
Actually, it was great. The very first time the executive sat down and watched the show, I've never experienced that kind of reaction. They were crying. They were laughing their asses off. And they said, we see stuff all day, every day, and we never see stuff like this. And these girls are amazing. So they loved it. So nothing out. They embraced it all.
That you know how lucky you are, because normally producers get in the middle of it, screw it all up.
They loved it because there was a couple of boobies here and there. Not just teasing. I just teasing.
And you're part of the Showtime late night, because the show airs Thursdays at midnight Eastern time.
Correct. I know. In Los Angeles here with the East Coast feed, it's at 9:00. But check your local listings. Yes, midnight. I know up in San Francisco, it's on at midnight. Cassandra, right?
Yeah, we're after the porn.
Yeah, we're after the porn. But our show, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, there is there's a breast here, and I think I curse like a sailor on the show. But I mean, aside from that, I don't think it's really meant to be on that timing. But we're just happy that we are on.
No, I think it's a perfect time.
Well, actually, it is raunchy. We don't want to lose viewers. You can tune in. It's so dirty. You'll see everything.
Exactly, because that after dark is when everything gets
pure
fun.
filth.
Yeah, I should have been more naked.
That could not be possible, girl.
Jeremy, what's kind of the reaction been from fans and from people that have watched it and from friends that have seen it?
Everyone that has seen
friends
it.
of Trantasia.
Exactly. Everyone that's seen it has loved it. We did get some reaction when word first spread within the trans community.
Yes.
There were some women who didn't like the way the women were presented. But they hadn't seen anything. They hadn't seen anything of the show. But they were very sensitive, and I understand their concerns. There are so few transgender women and men on television that they feel like when they are represented, they need to represent everyone. And they wanted us to sort of sanitize the show and take out the cursing and take out this. And I don't think anyone really would have watched that show. you know?
No.
But they already have that. You know, if you look at every show that is out there, Discovery, they show the same thing. Yeah, but I think that. Yeah, but I mean, you were the lady of the show, I must say, Tiara. But I mean, I think that every show that you see out there about trans folks is the same story, so to speak. You know, we tell the same story from when we were children, and it's all about medical terms. They don't really see us interact as how we are as human beings, and see us as fun, sexual. I mean, this is the first time you see us in a sexual manner, that you see that we
have fun. We're having fun. We're laughing.
Right. And Cassandra, that's so important, because I think in the entire queer community, there's a faction of people that want it all to be, look, if we're wacky or we're crazy or we're showing drag queens or we're having a pillow fight, then people will think we're not serious. But who, like you said, who wants a community that's all politics and medical terms and... You know, the fun thing about the queer community is the fun.
It's like gay men. If they show a flaming queer on TV, they're all up in arms because that doesn't represent us. But you know that is a segment of the community that is the funnest. You know, who doesn't have a homosexual friend that is just the life of the party and is totally out there? Yeah. But, you know, they're offended because they show that. I don't think it's the only thing that it should be shown. But you need to show a spectrum of who we are. And this is a
doesn't
small
need to be so politically correct that it takes the enjoyment out of life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the truth is that you girls are all showbiz girls.
We are.
And that's what showbiz people do. Have fun, entertain, laugh.
We're entertaining.
And certainly the girls were themselves. I mean, I didn't try to control them. I mean, they were placed in these situations, and really what was most entertaining, the most entertaining television was just letting them be themselves. So they are who they are, and yes, they bicker and bitch, and they fight, and they flirt.
Yeah.
And sometimes, they're a little sexual, and they have a they throw water. No, but they'll go into a bar and have a couple of shots and be flirty with the guys. But that's who these girls are. They're not nuns.
I mean, obviously, who doesn't? I mean,
I learned that a blowjob is a drink.
Yeah, see?
I mean,
it's educational. Our show is educational.
I took the girl and I liked it.
See, it seems like a big growth experience for each of them as well.
But ultimately, while I think the girls make fun of themselves, the show never really makes fun of them. And I think we really, we treat them with dignity and respect. They're silly at times, but that's who they are. And I think overall, when you watch the entire series, you get a really good sense of who they are. And I think for a lot of people who've never experienced transsexuals, they'll just fall in love with them as people and forget the transsexual, the transgender part.
Well, and isn't that what we all want as human beings? Laugh with me for my differences, not at me.
True.
Because I'm willing, I'll laugh at all my differences, but people can laugh with me.
True.
So I think that's really beautiful.
I laugh at myself sometimes, because sometimes that's good for you. You have
Absolutely.
To
The show airs at midnight on Thursdays on Showtime. It's Wild Things. Jeremy Stanford, Maria Roman, Cassandra Cass, Tiara Russell. You guys are all amazing. Will you come back and
girl.
see me
Yes,
again?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity.
Come and see me as the and real quick, Cassandra, let's go with you first. Where can people find you online?
You can find me at Cassandra at CassandraCast.com, and then I'm at YouTube. And I'm also performing at Harry Denton Starlight Room in San Francisco every Sunday.
Nice. And Tiara, how about you?
You can just catch me on Facebook right now at the moment, and also I'm here in Chicago. I'm here locally throughout the club scene at the Cueva, located on 6026 in Keeler, and I'm located at Austin Street, Boys Town, at any of the show clubs up there.
Fantastic. Maria, where can people find you?
You can find me at Maria the Most at myspace.com or on Facebook under Maria Roman.
And Jeremy?
Yeah, all that.
Wild Things on Facebook also.
We have a great music video which shows you all these great scenes from the series, and that's up on YouTube right now.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So if you do a search for Wild Things on Showtime, you'll find it. It's great.
Oh, I have also a YouTube under LA Beautiful Tranny. How cute, right?
Nice. All of you, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being fantastic guests. And if you missed any of the links on Cassandra, on Tiara, on Maria, on Jeremy, or on the show Wild Things on Showtime, just hit me up at SheenaMetalExperience.com or LATalkRadio.com, and I will gladly forward those over to you. It's the Sheena Metal Experience on LA Talk Radio. You know what we do here, people. Every Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we rip the veil off the human sideshow and expose the creatures I like to call big old Homo sapiens at their most bizarre and truly at their most beautiful. And it's true every day on the show. It may be my show. It is the Sheena Metal experience, after all. That doesn't mean it's not always and forever, undoubtedly and indubitably. And you know what I'm going to say, people. It's my show, but it's your experience. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
You found the #1 internet site for irreverent, cool, and entertaining talk programming. It's LA Talk Radio. We say what we want.